deep with Fox. Heads of battle ensuing.
Well, as is the custom on the World Poker Tour, we get down to heads-up play. They bring out the cash, and out it comes. The Foxwoods babes in the woods are coming out. They got briefcases full of cash.
Well, there they go, splashing the big bucks.
Well, between them, over $2 million sitting on the table.
A little bit bigger than your normal dorm game, right, Alex? And Courtney Friel comes out, presents the trophy.
Wishes both players good luck, and it's time to do battle.
Winner's going to take home $1.3 million. Runner-up close to $700,000. Of course, they'll also get the WPT Championship entry at Bellagio.
So here we go. It's come down to 21-year-old Alex Jacob, a student in Yale. He's starting out with over $5 million in chips, versus Victor Ramden from New York City. He's got about $3.5 million.
Action is going to be on Alex Jacob, the 21-year-old, this time looking down at 7-4 offsuit.
Come on.
And he says all in with
Wow.
it, Mike. Victor quickly folding his hands. I mean, how do you compete?
Bold play by the youngster right there, moving all in with a 7-4 offsuit to take down the pot. That tells me that he is out to take this title down. $340,000 on the table. He says, I want that, and I want all the rest of your chips, too.
Oh, no doubt about it. The testosterone test, the match race. It is all on the line. It has begun. First round has been won by Alex. So Alex Jacob, the young lad from Yale, playing some powerful poker. Very impressive. He knows how to play good heads-up poker here, Mike.
Well, it sure looks like it, Vince. He started playing poker about 6 years ago, before he got to Yale, so he's been punishing his high school and college buddies for a long time. Right now, he's looking to punish Victor Ramden.
Well, not so fast. Victor Ramden with Queen 9 this time. He has called. Now it swings back on Alex. He's got Ace-4 diamonds. Pretty good starting hand.
Come on.
Well, when your opponent limps in, you got to think ace-high is the best hand.
Once again, Victor has to lay down his hand.
So right now, the cards and the chips fall in the way of Alex Jacob. Now, Victor's got a sick little smile on his face, but it is not over, and I guarantee you his wife Pamela in the crowd, keeping her fingers crossed. She knows that Victor has dreamed about winning a WPT title since we launched this tour. He wants it so badly, she says. Let's see if he can get it.
Frustration growing there for Victor Ramden.
Everything going Alex Jacobs' way in this heads-up match. Picking up blinds and antes regularly now. And remember, it's $340,000 a pop every time you pick up a set of blinds and antes.
Battling for 4 days, 431 players. It's down to these two. Action is on Alex. He's got 8 deuce offsuit.
Well, remember, you're getting good pot odds, as we say, to call when you're in position on the button. And he is making the call with the 8 deuce, even though it looks like a lousy hand.
And right behind him, Victor Ramden with 7-3. No shenanigans, says, let's see the first 3.
It's come King 8-4. Victor has checked. And Alex has a pair of 8s, and he's reaching for chips. Well, Alex doesn't do anything hastily, that's for sure. Let's see what he's going to do with these 2 8s. And he is going to bet. And Victor quickly gets out of the way here. And he shows the 7-3 offsuit. He says, look, I'm going to play sometime, but I got to have something to fight you with.
Oh, and right now, Alex is just a runaway train, just building up his pot. Talk about pesky. This kid could do it. Another 21-year-old at Foxwoods becoming a millionaire this season. We will see. Stay tuned. We're coming back with more action in just a moment. Welcome back to the Foxwoods Poker Classic. We have millionaires in our midst. Down to heads-up action right now. Alex Jacob with about 6.2 million, and Victor, the Bronx Rammer Ramden, with about 2.5. Action's going to be on Alex.
Well, he has picked up a monster hand, ace-king suited. Big slick. Let's see how he plays it. Look at this, Vince. He's going to limp in.
I'm all in.
But Victor has picked up 2 nines and gone all in.
And quickly called down by Alex Jacob. This could be it.
Well, you can't blame either player for getting all their money in with these hands. These are big hands in a ring game, let alone a heads-up battle. It's 2 nines for Victor Ramden. It's ace-king of clubs for Alex Jacob. And Victor Ramden must win this pot to stay alive in this tournament. Remember, Alex stayed alive earlier when he had 2 sixes. He was up against ace-king. If he can win with the ace-king suited here, he'll be our champion. If not, Victor Ramden will be our chip leader. Over $4.8 million in this pot. Victor Ramden's tournament life on the line here. Right now he's got the best hand. He's a slight favorite with 2 nines. Will they stand up?
Here comes the flop, Mike.
A 9 right in the door. So it's come queen 9-6. Victor has flopped 3 of a kind.
Victor Ramden, beautiful flop for him.
Well, it's not over though. Alex could catch 2 running clubs and make a flush, or 2 running cards and make a straight and win this pot. Just a beautiful flop for Victor. He's flopped 3 of a kind. He is well out front.
Well, it's a deuce of hearts. That's going to wrap up this hand.
It is over. There's no card he can catch to win it. Doesn't matter what the river card is. Alex Jacob drawing dead, as we say.
So a little luck goes to the side to Victor Ramden. He's got 4.8 million. And Alex, the Yale student, has about 3.8 at this point.
Well, so far, Alex Jacob was getting the jabs in, but the knockdown came by Victor Ramden right there.
All right.
He is now our chip leader.
Action's on him. He's got Jack 10.
600,000.
He's making it 600,000 to go. Into Alex, he's got a 6-3.
Well, he's going to lay this one down. Well, old momentum has switched over. It is now on the side of Victor Ramden. And Vince, you know how important that is when you're playing poker or any sport.
Got into this tournament through a $1,100 satellite. The dream is very much alive. Can he do it this evening?
This is the 30th event or so that Victor's played on the World Poker Tour. The first time he's made it to a final table, and the title within his grasp right now, and he knows it.
Well, I'll tell you something, Mike. This game can age you. Look at Alex Jacob. He started out in this tournament. He was 21 years old. Well, right now he's 55 in poker years.
You're right, Vance. I'll tell you right now, he wouldn't be carded any club in the country. That's how old he's gotten here tonight.
All right, looking down at his hand, it's not over yet. He's got King Jack, a pretty good starting hand.
Well, he's going all in for $3.5 million here.
He is. He's just got to dodge a good hand by Victor. But no, he's got Ace Jack.
Call.
Well, Victor has called him, and Victor is going to love it. He has his opponent dominated. It's Ace Jack versus King Jack. Right now, Victor Ramden about a 3-1 favorite to take this title on this hand.
Well, you got to give it to this man. Been sticking around for 30 World Poker Tour events. He's had the heart to do that. He's come back to make a final table. And right now, he has a chance of becoming a millionaire on the WPT Tour.
He can do it if this hand holds up for him.
I'll give a lot of credit to the kid. I mean, he is tougher to read than a tax form.
720,000, 3,720,000.
Crowd on its feet. 5 cards of destiny about to appear.
Here's the flop. Queen 7-3.
Just a fantastic flop there for Victor. He's out in front with his ace high.
Oh, and all Victor is saying to himself right now is no king, no king, please no king, no king, no king.
Can the family man do it for the family?
Okay, let's go ahead and see the turn card.
Here comes 4th Street.
Well, an 8 comes up. So we are down to the river. If it is not a king, Victor Ramden will be our champion. Victor is just saying, please, no king, no king, no king, and I'm the champ. It's a jack. There it is. Victor Ramden has done it. A dream come true for him. He's been chasing the World Poker Tour around for 3 years for this exact moment, and he has done it, Vince.
He has picked up $1.3 million.
But Vince, look at Alex Jacob there, still stunned. He was a race away from taking this title himself, and he knows how close he was. But what a tournament he played this week. give this 21-year-old a tremendous amount of credit.
He's going to win $655,000. But right now, it is all about Victor Ramden, our new champion, taking home $1.3 million.
Before we talk to our champion, let's talk to our runner-up, Alex Jacob from New Haven, Connecticut. Alex, what a show you put on for us tonight. You came from the short stack to take the chip lead without ever showing down a hand. Now that is playing the game. How are you feeling right now?
Feel great. It's incredible. You know, I just tried to play my best game, and you know, it didn't work out at the end, but second place is still pretty good.
Well, it sure is pretty good. For 21 years old, you're going to be taking home $665,000 for your effort this week. Congratulations on a great performance. I'm certain that we're going to see more of you out here on the World Poker Tour.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
And now let's talk to our champion from the Bronx, New York, Victor Ramden. Victor, come on over here. I know how long it's been that you've wanted to make it to a WPT final table. You got there, you crossed the finish line in first place. You got to be feeling great right now.
Oh, what a feeling, Mike. It's an incredible feeling.
Well, Victor, you played like a champion tonight. Certainly, destiny a little bit on your side. What a show you put on for us. And in addition to that $1.3 million in cash you're going to get, Courtney Friel now has a $25,000 entry into the WPT World Championship where you can win millions more. Courtney. And now, as a custom on the World Poker Tour, it's time to toast our champion with Budweiser, the official beer of the World Poker Tour. And here's to the champion of the Foxwoods Poker Classic from the Bronx, New York, Victor Ramden. For Vince Van Patten, Courtney Friel, and everyone at the World Poker Tour, I'm Mike Sexton saying thanks for watching. And until next time, may all your cards be live and your putts be monsters.